Greetings, fellow Roughnecks. Welcome back. We're going to go ahead and I did a few thoughts in between last episode. I think the quest is just about done for the Forsaken Refugees. So I want to take these guys probably at first light. We'll come out here and try to clear out this last insect infestation. I've went ahead and built out a little bit of an area here. You know, I'm not sure that this is even really necessary. So let's go ahead and cancel all this. I do want to build in some more of these defenses that we have in these cavalry spikes. Let's go ahead and put a couple more of these in. The idea here, of course, is we'll upset the bugs, let our guys run back, have our shooters in here. Maybe I don't want to do a bear trap. Well, I got plenty of steel. No, I don't want to do a bear trap. We could be a little bit more, since these things really don't cost much at all. Let's do something like this. And what I can do is put my melee guys here, my shooters up here, shoot down into them as they try to cross over. That may be the best way to do it. The trick will be I'll have one person that'll have to try to kind of get away. That's fine. We should be able to get enough lead time on it. So let's see. The other thing I want to do is I'm thinking, where am I with our Renben? You are part of the Roughnecks. We are trying to recruit you now, I think. Make sure we've already got you converted. We want to recruit you. So reduce resistance, recruit. Over here with Aaron. You are strong temple, but you are part of our team, I believe. Yeah, you're all part of this. You're just the wrong ideology. Let's take one of these spare beds. Not a bedroll, a bed. Let's get these installed over here. Mainly because I just want to get them out of this over here. This is really just not enough space. Let's go ahead and then make let's build a copy and throw some lights in these buildings here also. Okay, what? Cancel that. Build a copy of it, put it over here on this side. So we got light in these rooms over here. That's one thing I want to do. And I did do some renaming, some people, just suggestions from some people that I was talking with to get their names a little bit more aligned to sort of the role-play and storytelling some people are following along with. So that's good. Let's what else do I need here? Have I mined up all of the... I think I've mined up all of the... Yeah, looks like I've gotten all the compact machinery here, so that's good. Alright, let's kick this off. Hopefully this droner will stop soon. It's not been the best for us. Some of our female colonists, members of the party, are not doing the best. Blight in the rice. Okay, jump to the rice. Please cut all the blight. Cut the blight. Gene, cut. No. Just cut the blight. Get this blight cut. Come on, Gene. Help me out here. Cut it all down. Oh, it's raining. It's not a happy time. Let's not sow. And this one right here. Stop. Cut, cut, cut. You literally are not cutting it fast enough. Gene. Cut. 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 I hate to micromanage it this way. And don't allow sewing. Drone is breaking. Gene? Gene. Gene, please. Gene. Why are you not... Oh, that's not blighted. Blighted cut. There we go. Gene, would you please cut? No. Gene, we're going to... Gene, draft. Gene, draft. Come here. Gene, undraft. No, Gene. Cut. 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 I know you're probably hungry. Just cut it down. There you go. Good girl. Well done. Where were you headed? You were headed to talk to Red Ben. All right. Ooh, let me check the. Check my zones real quick here. Oh yes, come on. Let's. I need this built out. Stan. Blueprints. Looks like Stan will get all. Stan, okay. Stan, get all of them. Once I get everybody, get this set up. I wonder if I could. No, it's not going to matter. Stan, why are you eating your lunch in the middle of a cave? No, come here. Build it. Build it. Build it. Sorry, sorry I'm micromanaging here, folks, but the reason I'm doing this is we don't have much time. These guys are going to be leaving in 21 hours, so let's get everybody out, get some recovery from the psychic drone. Reeko, why aren't you awake? Plenty of food. Okay, everybody's awake. All right, let's security for a housemate. Hold that quest. Let's go kill some bugs. Let's go kill some bugs. Let's get everybody over here. And I want my fighters, melee types. Let's do it like this. Make sure I get the right people in the front. Yes, I know, it's not the best. Let's see, Tony. No, Wanda, you come back. You're hurt. Nick, you're a tank. You come here. Let's see. Gene. Stan. Google. Gabby. Frenchie. No, Reeko, you're the boss. You're going to have to go do the hard work. Schmidt, come here. Doc, there. Comes Freckles. Let's get one more person. Kate, how bad are you hurt? Got hit with pistols last time. Wanda, how bad are you hurt? You come here. Freckles, you come all the way to the back. Okay. Alright, let's see. Reeko. Come over here. Slow this down. there. A little bit farther. I'm only going to get one, it looks like. Nope. Yeah, that's not good. Come on. Where the rest of the bugs go? Come on, bugs. There we go. Come on, here they come. There we go. Second line. Back up just a little bit. Here. Reeko down here. Okay, let's see. Did that get all of them? Sure did. Good job, folks. All right. Well, looks like we got a few people that got hit a little bit. Let's release everybody. And, ooh, I will need to get somebody. Tony, how are you? Oh, you got hit. You get hit by all kinds of stuff. Reeko, did you get hit? That's all right. Reeko, we're gonna let you. Reeko, you're back on duty. Is this thing still alive? That's dead. Is this thing still? No, Reeko, you come over here. I want to go ahead and kill this hive. That's the most important thing. Make sure the hive is dead. Nope. There. This bug is still alive. Tony. Kill the spider. Good job. And, ooh. Happy thoughts. Ooh, got him right in the heart. Good job. All right, let's, Tony, you're released. Let's go ahead and deconstruct, we'll leave this one here. We'll deconstruct this one. Reeko, you're back, Go. And let's, oh, he's happy too for killing it off. Let's go ahead and set this up so that we can identify the mining we want to do. Want to mine that. Not sure what that is. I don't think there was anything else in here that was obvious. Lots of steel. We'll have to get all that when we can, but I'm after the components right now. That's the main thing. Get the components. Okay. Well done. Let's come back over here. Some other things I want to do is I want to put in just a party spot, just in case we have a party. Nick, how bad are you hurt? Nick. Yeah, someone needs to tend Nick. Where's Doc? Doc! Okay, thank you, Doc. Anyone else in really serious shape? Pepper. Pepper, you probably need help. Gene, did you get hit? I don't think so. Reeko needs a little bit of help too. So Doc, take care of all those folks. Get rid of the people that need tending. All right, let's take a look at this quest. Security for a housemate. 6 desperate refugees. No, that's the Forsaken Refugees. That's sorry. They're going to leave in 12 hours. They're going to leave tomorrow morning. All right, so what do we have? Security for a housemate. All right, so this is the coalition of Dina that we're partnered with. His friend, 52-year-old housemate named Joe's caught writing vicious insults about Gary Sparrow's class. Okay. Fleeb is asking you to guard June for 6 days until he can smooth things over. With the tree, since Sparrow is the first chief of treaty, he has sent a group of tribespeople to hunt the insulter. 6 archers and 2 hunters will not do any work. Skill training medical might be good. Literal medicine. We got 4 days to do that. Let's check that out after we get our refugees on their way. So let's see. Plain leather duster, French. What kind of gear you got? Plain leather jacket. I do want you to wear a shirt, cloth pants and a cloth shirt. No, I don't want the cloth stuff. Pants. I don't want these made out of cloth. In fact, I don't want them made out of wool. The only thing I want the pants made out of is leather. Don't know if I have enough leather. Ah, that's a good point. Maybe I don't have enough leather. All right, let's. That also means we need to. We're going to need to probably do some hunting. What kind of wildlife do we have out here? Gazelle. Gazelle are legitimate. We can get the gazelle. They have plain leather. Boomlopes. Let's not go after the boomlopes yet. Raccoons, squirrels, turkeys. Pigskin doesn't really help me. And pigskin is not the best. But it is meat. They do have a lot of meat on them. So let's shoot up the boars. Let's get the gazelles. I want to think about the muffalos. Where is the where's the mega sloth? Excuse me, folks. It's over here. Maybe. All right. Yeah, we're running low on meat. Since I'm getting so much of the vegetables, we might, I'm going to go ahead and let them resow this. We might want to start getting fine meals once the group leaves. Let's let's make this more prisoners. And what time is it? Let's Gene, are you no, Gene, you're asleep. We'll do it tomorrow morning. What's the temperature in here? 70. It's not bad. Temperature outside is 85. Got the air conditioning here, here. Temperature in here is still good. Probably going to set up a ritual room. Go ahead and get the ideology room set up. Reason being is French here is probably a good candidate to make into a sharpshooter. So I probably want to get some other things done here. Let's see. First things. Let's go ahead and make a couple simple helmets. And we'll make them out of steel. And who do I want making that? I want... we'll do that. Let's also add... What's a breach axe? I don't think the breach axe is what I want. 4-9. Might be the mace. 7-2 with armor penetration. 7-5. What do I want any of my melee folks to have? Let's make Gladys's for them. I really don't want to make plate armor. The reason I don't want to make plate armor is it slows people way the heck down. It's good armor, don't get me wrong. It's, you know, I can make it probably pretty good, but I just don't want to do that. Over here, let's make another bolty. Because I'm thinking, let's let Stan do the bolts. Probably do a shotgun. Flak vests take cloth, so let's make a flak vest also. Let's make 2 flak vests. The reason I want the flak vest is I can wear the flak vest on the on our shooters, and then probably, here's the thing, I can actually load them up with a flak jacket and flak pants, because you can actually wear a flak jacket over a flak vest. The problem is when you start doing this, again, you start running into movement speed problems, so they can't get to combat quickly. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit. Let's get through the night. Alright, resistance is down, good. And I want to do something here. I want to move. Let's go ahead and you take Renben and put Renben over here. A little bit better conditions here. The reason I'm doing that is I don't want to worry about Renben having any challenges. I've got him as Reeko's Roughnecks. I just need to get his resistance down and get him pushed over. So I don't want him having a problem. Oh, and there's the refugees leaving. So Tony thanks you for allowing him to stay at the Roughneck Beach for these 7 days. He's now moving on with his people. Says he won't forget what you've done. Well, gee, thanks, Tony. You know, you guys did a lot of good work for us. So I was happy to have you. You did a lot of farm work, did a lot of hauling, and you helped us clear out 2 bug nests. So, yes, sir, I am happy with that. So let's, which also says with the bug nest, I can probably, we can probably delete the avoid zone and put everybody on unrestricted. Heck yeah. Good job. All right, with them leaving, the next thing I want to do is, as I said, I want to build out a. Let's go ahead and build out the ideology room here. Something like this. Let's make a copy. Put an air conditioner in here. Ideology. Let's take. What am I going to do with the beds? I'm running a little light These beds, I think, were all pretty much normal beds. Okay, let's take these beds here. Oh, let's do it this way. These beds. And let's go ahead and deconstruct them. And deconstruct them. Let's tee up our ideogram. Say like that. Let's go ahead and let's put some lights in here. Let's put in our lectern. Let's put in a few pews. And I'll tell you what, let's do this a little bit different. Let's cancel that. Cancel those. Let's put the lectern back a little bit further, right there. And put the pews up a little bit closer. 1, 2. Okay, not that we'll ever have this many people, but gives you an idea. Okay, there you go. That's our basic wardroom that we can set up. And this way we'll be able to go ahead and get our folks ready for setting up the right specialists. Coming right along. This is good. I can also, I think I want to make some changes over here too. I'm almost thinking that, okay, oh, quest complete. All right, we got it. There we go, Forsaken Refugees. All done. Possible future considerations. Way to go, guys. Get this done. Doc, where are we? We are almost done with mortars, which is going to help us get some high explosive shells, napalm, things like that. More defenses. And I want to think about defenses too. Get uranium. Simple helmets. Frenchie, you're asleep. Freckles, what are you wearing, Freckles? Gear. You keep the steel flak helmet and the flak vest. We may swap that around later. Aaron, bio. I want to. What's this room's? Let's check something. What is this room's? Very spacious, slightly dirty, somewhat rich, somewhat impressive. We want it to be very impressive. Let's, how much cloth have I got? A bunch of cloth. What would happen? Let's go and make a cloth drape. Tomorrow morning we will do a conversion on Aaron. What kind of gear have I got? Yeah, making unfinished flak vest. I've got helmets. Let's put a... Not yet. But I want to put a... shelf in here for armor. Who's got the minor break? Freckles. Okay. Crawling around in the dark. What's this room now? Somewhat impressive, somewhat rich. So those really didn't help that much. I do want this cleaned up though, so let's get some. Get some people some cleaning. And tomorrow morning, we'll see if we can convert Aaron. Where are you at? Strong tail. You're about halfway, so good. Might make it work. I mean, you're already part of our group, just wrong ideology. All right, let's. Is everybody awake? Not yet. Stan and Doc. Actually, I don't need everybody awake. Let's begin a conversion for Aaron. I do want Stan and Doc here. It's pretty good. Let's cancel this for the moment. Wait till Stan and Doc wake up. Stan, get out of bed. Freckles, get out of bed. Alright, let's do this now. Slow this down. Come here. We're going to do a conversion ritual on Aaron to convert Aaron to our ideology. Let's begin. Speed it up. Effective. Everyone gets +3. Excellent. So we got an effective one. Let's see where we are with Aaron. Aaron is still strong temple, but we knocked her down quite a bit. So hopefully we'll be able to do a conversion pretty quick on that. The other thing that I want to do is I want to take Frenchie. Frenchie is currently shooter. And what is Frenchie's gear? He's got a poor flak vest. So I want Freckles. You've got a good flak vest. So Freckles, what are you doing? Playing chess. Freckles, you come here. Frenchie. I know, you're hauling stuff to the inventory. Come here. Freckles, would you please drop your flak vest and drop the steel helmet. Frenchie, drop this and drop that. Freckles, come over here. Frenchie, would you force wear the flak helmet and force wear the flak vest? And you can force wear that and force wear that. And you guys can go about your business. This should give Frenchie a little bit better. Yeah, 62 versus... it still says they're both about the same. I think part of it is Duster. Oh, he's in a plain leather jacket. Frenchie, you need to go wear the good Duster. Freckles, go. Frenchie. Now you're at 70. Okay, good. Now, I want to make Frenchie, but he's... Frenchie, go to sleep. Got it. Understood, Frenchie. It's late for you. We're going to make Frenchie a sharpshooter, and he'll have a shoot command that we can use, which will be very good. Let's see what this is. Steel versus mass. So let's put in a... let's put in a... I want to put a shelf in here for clothing. Just because. Exotic goods traveler. Okay, we can deal with that. How's our... Oh, we're starting to get up there for oil. Good. Clear all. The only thing I want on here is apparel. That should clean some of this apparel up off the floor. Stan, what'd you make? Flak vest. Good. Frenchie Freckles. Oh no, Frenchie. What were you wearing gear-wise? You had a normal flak vest. I really don't want any of this. I don't want any more cloth stuff. Cloth is too valuable to be using for clothing at this point. Where's the exotic good? Let's get rid of this. Exotic goods. Jump to location. Do I have a trading spot set up? Yes, I do, over there. So Jean? No, not Jean. It was Gabby. Gabby. Mortars. Research. We're going to go and do trench warfare. Now, Gabby, would you go trade with Sascha? Let's see what we got here to trade with, folks. Hopefully something good. Alright, there's very little I can sell them. I can sell the insect jelly. Let's go ahead and sell the insect jelly. I got 91 components, so I really don't think I need components at this point. Plasteel. Maybe. Word of Love. No, I don't have... No, we aren't doing any side training. Elephant Tusk. Psychic Shock Lance. Shock Lance is pretty good. I don't have that much money, though. Telescope. Ooh, a telescope might be good. Telescope might be good for the guys just to give them another type of recreation. I don't want to do flat screen. It's too expensive. Let's buy the television and say I don't want goats. Accept. Thank you. And let's take the telescope and let's install the telescope. Let's install it right there. Gaze at the stars, folks. Alright. Frenchie, are you awake? What time is it? 2100 hours. Let's see. If I were going to do a role change and I took Frenchie, sharpshooter, I only need 3 people. So Jean, Gabby, Freckles, McDougal. That would make Frenchie a sharpshooter. Begin. Yes, I know it means he can't do a lot of stuff, but it gives him an amazing command. So you got some good gear here. Speed this up. All right. So if we go to Frenchie now, Frenchie has this skill called Marksman's Command. Call out shots and boost the shooting skills of everyone. So, good stuff. Now again, he can't do anything except melee, shoot, Hall. So if you go to his work schedule now, Frenchie, you know, I didn't have him doing too much anyway, so all good. So let's get this going. Slow this down a little bit. Come on, Gabby. He's at 12%. Take him down. Get him down. He's down to 2.2%, so he's very close. And as soon as Erin converts, we'll release her. And Erin will be a shock troop. So we want to make sure we've got some good gear for her. It looks like I do. I've got helmets. What I need is probably more... I don't want any of these pants. I want leather. How much leather have I got? Yeah, we got plenty of plain leather. So let's come over here and let's make no cloth. Let's just make a shirt, a shirt, a shirt, one shirt, one pant. And we've already got a steel Gladys set up. Oh, I like that. Let's go get that. Deconstruct that. So not too bad. And the bolty is done. And it's a good one. So, Frenchie, why don't you come over here and equip the bolt action rifle. That's going to give you more range. Yeah, see you later, guys. Button down shirt. Good. Bearskin. Okay. And plain leather pants. So we've got good gear here for when the next person converts. So the other thing that I need to do is we need to start thinking about what are we doing now since we've gotten a good chunk of oil here. Don't think I'm ready to drill another oil rig. I might be. I might be. But what I think I want to do is I want to start thinking about a training range also. Alright, a few things. This is getting a little crowded. Let's deconstruct this table. Deconstruct a couple chairs. Because we need to put some more recreation items in here. The other thing I wanted to do is probably let's queue up a little bit more wood cutting. Yeah, so people get around to it. It's fine. Oh, I got rotten bodies here I got to deal with. Probably need to make... We need our Chemfuel. Alright, let's do it. Let's put in the cracking plant. 340 steel, which I have plenty of, and 8 components. Let's get to work here, folks. Aaron, how close are you? Oh man, come on. Get Aaron converted, please. Exotic goods trader. I thought we just had one come in. You guys coming back? This is a different guy. Well, I guess that's what they like to do. Alright, Gabby, once you finish cloud watching, I'll let you talk to him. Alright, Gabby, where are you going? Why don't you, where's the trader? Alright, let's see. Again, I don't have anything. Bionic ear. Learning assistant. I already got telescope, mega screen, bionic ear. Don't do psionics. Psychic smooth. I don't have the money for it. Plasteel. I'm gonna need plasteel. I really am gonna need advanced components at some point. No, I don't see anything that I really want from them. Thank you, folks. Thanks, but no thanks. Where's my cracking plant? Oh. 2 work left? Reeko, what are you doing? No, Reeko, finish the crude cracker before you go get your dinner. Thank you. All right, here we go. We got a cracking plant. Now, a few other things we got to do. We got to put a pipeline in here. Or excuse me, hang on. It's not a pipe valve. Pipe. Okay, cancel that. Architect. Pipe line. And then a pipe. How am I doing this? To go up and over? I gotta get the oil in here. Let's see what that does. I may want to have to go up and over. I don't know because I want to have a switch between it. Can I put a switch in there? Will that allow me to do it there or not? Okay, I do got a switch in there. Okay, so I do have it. So oil now should be able to move from here to here. Let's put now Chemfuel. Now here's my thought on this. I was thinking of putting the Chemfuel tanks in here. A couple Chemfuel tanks. Now the other thing that we're going to need is and that'll allow us to move the crude cracker, and the cracker will allow us to crack the oil into Chemfuel, which is stored in connected Chemfuel tanks. Then they can move to other locations. But right now, let's do this. I also probably want, let's go ahead and fire up the other geothermal. And we will build a structure around it. And steel door it. There. Solar flare. Great. Okay. All right. Hey, I have a table out here for you guys. You don't need to bring your muffaloes and stomp all over my room. Okay, we got the conversion. So you are now converted to Roughnecks. So I am going to release you to our group. There you go. And Aaron, I want you to load up on equipment. There you go. And would you please then grab a steel Gladys? Go get yourself something to eat. And you are going to be my first. You're not going to be happy about. Wasn't prison, darkness, Chemfuel, slept to go name without table. Okay, fine. We will make you our first shock trooper. What's your 63? We might give you flak pants and a flak jacket or something. Excellent. So let's see. Right, come on, guys. There's my. Let's get this fired up here. Once I get these tanks done. Also want to get my, I'm not sure I wanted these right beside each other, but let's take a look, make sure that I've got full path. Nope, here, and go. There you go. I've got tanks coming over, so let me show you how this works. I've got oil in here, but to run the crude cracker, I need to come over here to the console and tell it to run it. So let's go grab McDougal. I know you're building, what are you doing? You're cutting an oak tree. Why don't you come over here and operate the console? So notice here now the plant is now running. So you got the little flame coming out of it. And you can see now here, we are now making Chemfuel. We are making Chemfuel, taking fuel out of this, going through the cracking plant, and we are making Chemfuel. And we now have trench warfare also. Excellent. So let's just stop here for a minute. Let me just go over a few things with you. So we now have a working oil refinery making Chemfuel. And we're going to just need a ton of Chemfuel. With the Chemfuel, if we come back over here into research and look at Rimfeller, I can now build a synthylene refiner. The synthylene refiner will allow me to make, and this is not a cheap thing, it takes a lot of power, a lot of material to make, but it will then allow me to process the Chemfuel into synthread, napalm, artificial flooring, this is kind of nice stuff, synthylene components. Now again, it unlocks components, so I can make components, and then I can actually make advanced components from Chemfuel. Eventually, I can make synthamide. With a synthamide refiner, I can make Nutramine, which allows me to make medicine. The synthamide composite, which would allow me to make uncured plasteel, or unlocks uncured plasteel, and then I can make plasteel. So again, some really good stuff here when we've done this. Oh, sorry there, dismiss that. I'm just going to run a little bit long on this because I wanted to talk about, what we're going to do. So this room right here, I'm thinking I may just go ahead and turn it into my refining room and do all kinds of, various different refining in here. I do think that I need now at least to do a few other things here and clean things up. I need to get my fire foam popper in because we're going to have a lot of Chemfuel laying around. And the other thing that I wanted to talk about with research is we have done trench warfare, which allows me to make barbed wire decoys, platforms, trenches. So when we come out over here and we start talking about security, now all of a sudden I can start making barbed wire fences, I can dig trenches, I can go ahead and set up decoy dummies that people will try to attack. I can set up a heavy machine gun complex that'll allow me to defend a particular area. We can go ahead and we do have mortars. We've had mortars here too, where we can go ahead and set up mortars. I don't have a mortar barrel. That's the one thing that I gotta trade for. But we've built up a lot of things, and I want to start thinking about building up some defensive positions around here. Now again, you saw how much power that this thing takes. It takes 3,600 watts to run this. And you have to have someone on the console to do it. Now I can run it at higher power modes. We can run these power modes up, once we have more power. Remember, a geothermal generator generates 3,600. I get this other geothermal on here. We're going to have more than enough power to run this whole plant, along with everything else that we've been doing. Now we have another geothermal over here, but I don't know if I want to go that route. The other thing you could do, if you wanted, is I do have already the ability to make a Chemfuel power plant, where I could actually put a power plant in here. But look at that, 16 components. We could make a small Chemfuel power plant, but with 8 components. But I don't want to do that. I'd rather just let's start pumping the Chemfuel like crazy. Get a lot of Chemfuel in here. We can start figuring out what we want to do with it, because pretty soon I will need to go and I will need to research down the main path this thing here. Once we get the microelectronics done, which will open up a whole bunch of stuff, EMP, comms console, high-tech research bed, or orbital trade beacon. That allows me to hit transport pods, transport launcher, transport pod, but transport pods will open up helicopters. Need a high-tech research bench and a transport pod. Then I've got helicopters. All right, so I think that's where I'm going to end it here. Pretty exciting. Did a lot here. Got a lot done in this session. Let's get this stuff going, and then we can put in some defenses and then let those pirates come at us. Thank you very much for watching. Everyone have a terrific day.